Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's live stream. Your girl's going to try to do live streaming on a regular basis for everybody in real estate. If you're looking for loans for your real estate investments or potentially even grants, I am your girl, potentially your money honey, as somebody else suggested. My name is Cherie. Today's topic is all about funding your BRRRR strategy. So, we are going to talk about the BRRRR strategy a little bit today. And first of all, like the video, everybody. Um, you know, share the live stream. Also, we have a webinar. Goddess Savina's in here. Thank you so much for signing up. We have a webinar coming up on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So the link for the registration is in the description box. So today, we're going to talk a little bit of an overview of what we're going to talk about during that session. But on Monday, I will be dropping names, I will be dropping programs, stuff like that. So that way you are able to get the money you're looking for in order to grow your real estate portfolio. So, first of all, what is the BRRRR strategy? It stands for, it's an acronym, it stands for buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. And it is a way for a lot of real estate investors to actually start with one set of funding. So perhaps you have $100,000 right now in an IRA that you want to move to a self-directed IRA, or you have money, because you sold a business or something like that, or you got an inheritance and you're like, I want to get into real estate. And I do want to say, if you don't have any money, don't have a lot of money, this session is for you as well, because we'll talk a little bit about how you start getting that money in order to really get out there and start building your real estate portfolio. But what you're able to do with the BRRRR strategy is start with one set of money, purchase a property, and then, you buy it, you rehab it, you rent it out, then over time, you're able to refinance that property, and then you repeat. You buy a second property with that same set of money. That's the whole goal of it, is for you to take that one set of money, and let's say you bought one property over a 10-year period, then you are really like I think I've read that it's like if you have over three properties, the average mom and pop landlord has three properties. So if you have three properties, four properties, 10 properties, even if you bought a property a year over the next 10 years, you are doing extremely well with your real estate investing. So that's what the BRRRR strategy is. When we talk about buying a property, you do want to look at uh, how to actually analyze a property. There are people that actually talk to you and teach you with regards to how to analyze properties. But I can tell you overall, as somebody who funds a property, you want to actually look at something called the ARV, the after repair value of that property. You want to back out the amount of money it's going to take you to do construction or rehab that property. And you want to also have 70% of this, your whole goal as an investor is to bid no more than 70% ARV on that property. And what you want to do is you want to look at your purchase price, your construction price, and have those two things be no more than 70% ARV. One of the great things about working with a lender like me is I can help you calculate that as well. So, a really great lender, a really great person who's going to help you fund these deals, they're going to be a strategist and not just somebody who's giving you money. So, if you need help with those types of calculations, we have spreadsheets that we're able to actually help you put those numbers in, plug those numbers in, and figure out how well you're going to do with your deals. So buying is the first thing. The next thing is rehabbing. Remember, When you're using the BRRRR strategy, you are rehabbing for renters. A lot of people, when they're first getting started, they get overexcited and they decide to to rehab for the final homeowner that, is going to live in a McMansion. That's not the way you want to do it. You want to rent for rehabbers. Sorry, you want to rehab for renters. And there's a way that we help you with regards to making sure that your construction costs are in line with um, how much you should be spending to actually rehab for rent. Okay. Next thing is renting itself. So a bad tenant can cost you thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. There's a woman that I know who was renting in Detroit, and it took forever for her to get a bad renter out. I was speaking with somebody a couple of days ago. Took forever to get a bad renter out. So, ladies and gentlemen, renting, the biggest thing within renting is choosing the best tenants. There are, um, instead of doing it yourself, there are property managers that would be really great for that. So definitely want to suggest you actually talk with and interview some property managers with regards to their system for helping you find the best tenants, because that does affect your ability to get financing. It really does. Choosing the right tenants. Next thing is refinancing. That's your ability to cash out of the property. And again, you use that money in order to be able to buy more and more properties. So the BRRRR strategy is a wealth building strategy through real estate and real estate investing. Remember, real estate investing is one part of your total wealth building strategy. You want to have assets in all sorts um, of locations. However, real estate is one of those, right? And then you want to repeat. You want to buy properties over and over and over again until you build the portfolio that you're looking for. So, with real estate, as you're building your portfolio, you want to think about three advantages that you're going to get. Number one is if you choose the right tenants, you get the rental income. The average property gets about $200 to $400 a month net in profit, rental profit. Okay. The second thing you get, market bearing is appreciation on your properties. So again, if you have 10 properties over the next 10 years, then you get to benefit from appreciation of those properties. The third thing you get is potentially tax savings. So depending on how you're how you're currently taxed, there are a lot of high income earning people that will want to actually leverage real estate in order to reduce their tax bill. You want to talk to your CPA about that, but the CPA will look at your depreciation and things like that in order to minimize your taxes. So you want to think about that. Again, I was saying before that if you have no money right now, you can benefit from BRRRR. If you have hundreds of thousands of dollars, you could benefit from BRRRR. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about actually how to get the money to fund your BRRRR on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you look in the description, you will see the webinar link, the registration link. It is free to attend. During that session, I'm going to tell you about different programs that are out there to help you buy houses, to help you renovate those houses. So, money for renovation, money for earnest money deposits. Have an idea with regards to that. Cash out refinancing, we're going to talk about that as well. The money that's out there for cash out refis and some of the rules that you want to be aware of with regards to that. And I even have a resource for you to get the marketing money that you may want or need. Even if you have bad credit, one of their sources that I have for you, will actually lend you a little bit of money, even if you have bad credit. So I've got different types of funding that we're going to be talking about to fund that BRRRR strategy. So definitely look in the description for the link. It is Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time when you are able to come, and I'm going to drop some of the program names. Ultimately, I want to build a relationship with as many of you as possible with regards to funding this burst strategy so that you are able to build the wealth, have the wealth building portfolio that you're looking for. So, hey, Doug, good to see you. And you're saying, can't wait for the webinar. I cannot wait to have you. So, that is it. Just wanted to come on, do a quick live for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Again, don't forget the webinar is on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. My goal is for 5 to 6 days a week to actually come do a little live and share some information with you with regards to real estate, what's happening, different funding options, things like that. And ultimately, like I said, develop a relationship with all of you with regards to funding your real estate projects. So I will see you all on Monday. Take care. Bye.